The barista scrawled, Karen, in thick, jagged permanent marker on my cup, even though I had clearly told her my name was Elena. When I pointed it out, she didn't apologize. She just sighed and muttered. Same energy, honestly. I looked at the cup, then at her. I'm sorry, it's Elena. Elena. She didn't even meet my gaze. She looked at the cup, then at my chin, and rolled her eyes. Whatever. Same energy. The teenager in line behind me immediately hoisted his phone, clearly hoping I'd give him a viral freak-out video for his feed. I took my drink and walked toward the exit, but my professional brain wouldn't shut off. I'm an audiologist. I spend my days diagnosing the very things most people ignore. I replayed the last 60 seconds. The way she tilted her right ear toward me when I ordered, the way her eyes were hyper-focused on the movement of my lips, and the way her voice had a flat, unmodulated volume. I didn't go to my car. I turned around and walked back to the pickup counter. She was steam foaming milk, her shoulders hunched and her hands visibly shaking. Can you hear me? I asked, keeping my voice at a standard volume. She looked up, her eyes immediately locking onto my mouth. I raised my hand, covering my lips completely. Can you hear what I'm saying right now? The color drained from her face. She looked like she'd been caught in a crime. I hear you. You're fine. I don't think you do, I said gently. The shift lead, an older guy, stepped over. Maya, is there a problem with the order? I'm fine, she whispered, her voice cracking with a sudden sharp fear. I leaned over the counter. Maya, how long has everything sounded like you're listening through a thick wall? She dropped the milk pitcher. The metal clattered against the floor and she just broke. 3 weeks, she sobbed. Please, don't tell the manager. I'm behind on my rent. If I can't take orders, they'll let me go. You aren't stupid, Maya, and you aren't failing, I told her. But you are in trouble. You likely have a severe infection or a blockage. If you don't get it treated, it won't just be orders you're missing, it could be your hearing for good. She looked at me, tears streaming down her face. When you said Elena, it sounded like a blur. I thought you were being difficult on purpose because I was messing up. I was just so scared. The manager, Marcus, stepped in. He had heard everything. How long, Maya? Since the flu last month, she choked out. Everything is just static. Marcus didn't reach for a write-up slip. He took off his apron and handed her his car keys. I'm Marcus. Maya, you're going to the urgent care clinic 2 blocks down. Right now. I'll cover your station and your job is safe. You're on medical leave until a doctor clears you. She took the keys with trembling fingers and practically ran out the door. Marcus turned to me, took a fresh cup and wrote Elena in very slow, deliberate script. She thought she was losing her mind, he said. Thank you for actually seeing her. 2 hours later, I got a text from a number I didn't recognize. Hi, this is Maya. I have a severe middle ear blockage and a perforated eardrum. The doctor said if I'd waited another few days, the damage would have been permanent. Thank you for not being the Karen I thought you were. I replied, glad you're okay. And for the record, best latte I've had all year. I went back a week later. Maya was there, a small cotton plug in one ear, but her eyes were bright. She saw me and beamed. Elena, vanilla latte, extra hot. I smiled. Perfect memory. She slid the cup across the counter. My name wasn't in black ink this time. She had used a bright gold metallic marker. Hard to forget the person who saved my career, she said.